if we have this going. Channel feed. Star Realms deck building game. That's right. That's right. Let's go into my chat. Am I connected or connecting? Welcome to the chat. This is something different. I'm normally doing Minecraft, but today today I am doing Star Realms deck building game because this robe crap is currently down due to some update snafus. So I am working on I'm doing a deck building game just for the pure fun of it. I play board games, and this is a digital board game that I enjoy playing. It is a deck building game, as I said before, put out by White Wizard Games. This is the actual, digital version. I have a couple of the expansions. I don't have everything. I wish I did, but just haven't gotten around to it. I have started the campaign. We're going to start from Chapter 1, and we'll see where things go. You can play versus the AI, which I'll be playing some right now. I've got everything up to bases. I need to pick up these guys. And let's see if I can do that without anything going in. Let's see here. It's taken a while, and it Steam's to like uploads it. There. Okay, the stream is not showing Steam. And we'll see if that works. Yep. By the way, I'd normally be extremely tired and sleeping right now. But for the most part, I am awake. I don't remember this. Let's see if I have the right one. Let's see here. Okay. This is being a pain in the butt. I recently changed a lot of my passwords due to ransomware and all that junk, and it's just taken a bit to remember it. Just updating. Star Realms events. Purchase. Oh, agree. Blank. Purchase. This might restart, so if it does, I'll be right back. Oh, I got events. Look at that. Okay. So let's take a look at heroes. I want all these actually, so I'll be going through and getting each of these. Taking a few seconds. To do it and purchase. Let's not put that I agree to the Steam subscriber agreement. Let's make it as small as possible. Ugh. Fleets and Colony Wars. Colony Wars, I actually have that original game. Alright, we'll add that for myself. PayPal, yeah, that's fine. Bound to get hit with like 20 bajillion emails here in a second. You just purchased, you just purchased, you just purchased. Alright, and the last one. Colony Wars, probably $4.99. Yeah. The good thing is this is going to update across all my devices, and I'll be able to play them. Continues. Agree and purchase. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've got them all expansions. Let's start the base game. And we'll just play some. It has been a long time. Alright. So here we are. What you do is you've got all these cards in your hand. You'll be drawing 5 from now on, but the starting player gets 3. And you use these coins to purchase these. Like we have the Blob Fighter for 1 coin, or the Supply Bot for 3, Cutter for 2, and so on and so forth. You can buy as many as you have coins, so you have an unlimited number of purchases. Each ship has a power. In this case, this one provides 1. I'm going to play all of those. So there we are. 3 gold. For 3 gold, I can purchase this by itself, which, if I click here, I'm not going to click it again, but you may scrap a card in your hand or discard pile. That's the Supply Bot. Or you can, if you have Machine Faction, you get an additional 2 damage. Here, you get 3 damage. And if you have blob stuff, you get to draw a card. Here, you get 4 hit points. That's what these are, your authority or hit points. And you get 2 money. And if you have Federation, a Trade Federation or Star Federation, I think it's called, Trade Federation, you get 4 money, 4 power. Now what's going to happen is these are going to increase. Right here, the 3 and the 0, they're going to increase based on all these little things, and when it's the end of your turn, you're going to do damage to the other person's authority or to their bases, and that's generally it for the game. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that guy. I can get another Blob Fighter, and that would be 6 total damage each time, but I want to be able to heal and stuff. So there. I have played all 3. I have 0 and 0, and now it's time to end turn. We'll watch the computer just shoot me. Ouch. It's my turn. So you can play 1 at a time or play all. The thing is, when you click, you want to be able to play each thing in a certain order. So I'm actually going to play all because there's no special action here. He's going to take 2 damage, so I'm going to click that to do 2 damage to him. And the only thing that I can buy is either the Explorer or the Supply Bot, which I'm going to buy the Supply Bot. Alright, let's see. Now what happened is I drew my last 2 cards out of my deck, and in order to do anything else, I had to draw more from my deck. To draw more from my deck, I have to shuffle my discard pile, and boop, there we go. So let's see here. We're going to give myself that because I want that to happen first. Now I've got more energy. We're going to play the rest. We're going to hit him for 1 by clicking. Now, let's see here. We have a base, the Hive. As long as I've got a blob critter, I can do something. And the Freighter. The Freighter, you may put the next ship you acquire this turn on top of your deck. I'm actually going to get the Hive because Blob Faction is strong when you get them together. So I'm going to play all and hit him for 3. And then using the 4, I'm going to buy that Freighter. Because, there we go. That's goes with my other Star Federation. Let's get some more to drink, that is. Now I've got the Supply Bot. I have nothing to trash, though, to tell you the honest truth. I can scrap a card in my hand or my discard pile, and if I have a Machine Faction, I do 2 damage. Well, I'm going to play this, and what I'm going to scrap is this Viper. What scrapping means is it destroys a card. It's going to thin out my deck and allow me to get to my stronger stuff faster. So now with 5 to purchase, I can get this Battle Mech. You may scrap a card in your hand or discard pile, draw a card. What you really need to get a card engine going, a draw engine. Okay, we're gonna get hit, possibly by up to 2 more. Just one. All right. So the hive is gonna go out. Pow. We're gonna add 3. We're going to play the rest because that's about everything here. You may put the next ship you acquire. So we don't have any Trade Federation stuff, but we'll put that guy out there. And that's going to give us a total of 6 purchase. Now the missile mech. This is very important, but this, pow, is even more devastating. Let's keep going. What are we going to do? Now this is going to be really important. As soon as we start, we are going to play this guy first, the Blob Fighter. Okay, I know I keep double clicking. They don't have a really good interface, but here we go. We have the Blob Fighter, and the Blob Fighter here is going to do 3 damage when it goes down. So we're going to have 3 damage in there. But this right here, the blob symbol, lets us draw cards. Let's play this. And we got to draw 2. One from the hive, because if we click this, you see blob, draw a card. Excuse me. This lets us put this guy out, the blob carrier. He's going to do 7 damage, and then I can acquire any ship without paying its cost and put it on top of my deck. Now look at this. We have the Imperial Frigate. That's okay. The missile mech is pretty devastating. So we're going to be playing this guy. Oh, look at that. Blob, blob, blob. We can do the blob power, acquire any ship without paying its cost, and put it on top of my deck. So guess what I'm going to do? We're going to select the missile mech. Now, had this guy come up before the draw cards, I would be sitting pretty. Let's get some healing done. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and play out these guys. And let's take a look at this battle station that we have. Battle station, trash it for 5. You can only trash on your turn, and it's an outpost, so I have to attack it first. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy it with 5 of my stuff. The trade pod gives us 3 and 2 damage if we have any other blob faction stuff in there. This guy is an outpost that gives us 2 damage or trash for 2. I'm going to stay with blob. And then we have 2. We can grab the battle pod, which scraps a card. I've got 3 to purchase. Yeah, there we go. We have 1 left. We can't purchase anything. So let's make sure we have all the cards taken care of. Yep. 9 damage there, and then end turn. Okay. So let's see what I have here. We've got a lot of stuff. Let's look in our row here. We can trash some scouts and Viper. I think that's a very good thing. So first thing we do, I may scrap a card in my hand or discard pile for the supply bot. So let's play him. Let's scrap a card from your hand or discard pile. Let's go here. I'm going to get rid of that Viper. Select Viper. Pow. And we're getting 2 money. That's Battle Mech. Scrap a card in my hand or discard pile, and I get to draw a card. So this is going to be important. We're going to get rid of the Scout. Alright, and then Missile Mech. I may destroy a target base, and then draw a card. So let's play that. Draw 1, and we don't really need to destroy a base. Now we're going to play the rest of these guys. So we have 15 damage and we have 6 purchase. Well, we're going to buy Blob World. Do we want that? That gives us 1 combat damage every turn. 2, it looks like we have 2 space stations. Let's just go ahead and buy the Blob World. Yeah, there we go. And then 15 damage. And with our last We'll buy that guy. Let's end turn now. Here we go. I have to discard a card due to an effect that they have. Let's go ahead and get rid of a scout. Alright, Blob Fighter. Go into play. Draw one. And then draw a card. Both of them. So let's go ahead and throw out the freighter. And let's see here. Go ahead and put him out. Oh, let's just play all. Play Battle Mech first. Play. Let's look in. Oh, there's only one. Let's select that scout. Discard and then play all. Alright, for 7, we are going to buy the central office. First, if we buy freighter, it'll go on top of the deck, I think, because of the freighter here. You may put the next ship you acquire this turn on top of your deck. So that's how that will work. Do I want to put the freighter? Do I want to buy a freighter? That's the question. No, we're going to buy the central office. And then we're going to hit him for 2. And we're going to end turn. I'm going to refresh the stream. Or at least my preview of it. There we go. Alright, now it's my turn. Let's get some fun going. Do we have a good... Yeah, we've got a command ship out there. Let's... We don't have a freighter, though. A freighter would have been awesome. So let's get the carrier out there. We're going to acquire that command ship. There we go. Select command ship. Alright, now we're going to play the trade pod. The trade pod, we're going to scrap the scout. Oh, no, we can't. Wait a second. And put it on top of my deck. This comes out. Oh, I already... Because of that, I already drew cards. Okay. And then I do 2 damage. Okay, supply bot's going to go out. Play. Get rid of that scout. Where's the scout? Scout. Let's kill that scout. Alright. Put out the explorer. Cutter for some hit points. And then scout again. We have more than enough to destroy the dude. Destroy the dude. So let's go ahead and add insult to injury by scrapping 2 additional. And we're going to buy the largest thing here. We're going to get this Fleet HQ. Oh, and then the battle pod. There we go. Now we're completely tapped out except for damage. Wow, that is loud. Let me see if I can turn the volume of this down just a little bit. Pull up my mixer. Let's see here. I should have star ROMs here. Let's try 50%. See if that does any better. Alright, I won! Hooray! Hooray, I won. So, let's see here. Can we... This is how we get the expansions. So we're going to add all the expansions. I haven't played with any of these before. And I saw somebody on the stream for a second, but then you disappeared. And let me take a look at something here. Okay. Yep, all those emails that I got from Steam are all there. Let me get back to the stream chat. There's not many people here, just me. It's wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to try versus AI with everything here. Everything. Okay, they apparently went first. Alright, let's take a look at what we have. Now we've got gambits. Gambits are these cards over here. And they are pretty powerful, so let's take a look. I can scrap to draw 2 cards. I can scrap to put target card from my discard pile on top of my deck. And, let's see. We have a lot to choose from now. So let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. And we're going to play all. We have 5 monies. Let's go ahead and get War World out there, because that's going to be a nice thing at the end. We're going to do 2 points of damage. Oh, I didn't even see. That's their gambit. Whenever you, not your bases, are attacked, reduce the damage by 1. Joy. So that's going to be fun. Alright, I'm going to take 1 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alrighty. So I've got 5. We're going to take a look at this. Put a target card from discard on top of my deck. So we're going to play all. It's all money. Since we went for the outpost already, we're going to go ahead. Oh, let's see here. Can I click on my deck? Yeah, so we are going for these guys. I forget what the name of them. The Star Empire. Let's go ahead and select that. And then we are going to activate it. Put Aging Battleship on top. And then end turn. Because then we're going to draw both of them. Which is going to be wonderful. He's getting pop. He's getting energy. Yeah. So let's go ahead and play this. And then we'll play this so that we can draw a card. And then play all. Now, what do we want? We're going to grab the cargo pod. And we don't have anything else. What is his power? Draw 2 cards. Just you have to scrap it, though. I'm not going to do that. So let's go ahead and hit him for 13. Or 12, sorry, because his gambit reduces damage by 1. Alright, not much I can do here. So let's play all. The outpost means he has to attack this guy first. So I'm going to be protected for a bit. I only have 3 to purchase with, so we'll get that guy. And we'll do 5 damage there. And end turn. Scrap something. It looks like he had enough to get rid of that. And it's my turn. I have to discard a card. Let's discard the scout. Alright, so I think we just play all. Gives us 5 damage. We're going to get rid of his fortress. And doing damage to him is going to do nothing because of that. And we're going to grab the Blob Destroyer since we've got Blob going. Blob and Star Empire are doing ally stuff. Right. Now let's go ahead and get this guy out. And then play all. Do 2 points of damage there. And then for 4, we're going to get the War Elder. He's going to help out pretty much until the end of my turn. I'm going to use all of my machine Empire ally abilities. You may scrap a card from my hand. So that's really good if I were going with the machine stuff, but he's there in case I need it. We're going to grab this survey ship because we are Star Empire. And end turn. Oh, that's more than enough to hit me there. And I have to discard 2 cards. So let's just discard those 2. And then what's his power? Scrap a card from my hand. Now I'm going to play all. And for the 2, we're going to get that guy and then smack him for 5 damage. This is getting pretty scary. We need something that heals. And he just grabbed it. The mining mech is something nice. Now, I have to discard that to use that ability. So, let's play. He has no base. It's all about his base, Okay, so let's go ahead and play this. Then play that. So that's going to go up to 9 and then play the rest. And with 5, the only thing I can really do is purchase this here, which is fine. And then I've got 1 left. There's nothing to buy. Let's see here. Destroy target base and or scrap a card in the trade row. So let's get rid of the central office. I'm going to scrap that. We're not going to do any scrapping. We're not going to scrap. Do 9 damage, then end my turn. Okay, so I think we might have enough. Let's get War World out there. Alright. Until the end of the turn, you may use all your machine ally abilities. And I may scrap a card from my hand. Let's select the scout, sure. And play him. Scrap a card from your hand or discard pile. We're going to select none. We'll keep that. Put out the Blob Destroyer. And then put out the dude here. Now we've got 12. We have to kill that guy. We're gonna grab the patrol mech and do the rest of the damage to him. End turn. Okay, so long as it looks like I'm gonna have to discard a card. And he killed my base. Oh, alright. So survey ship. I'm gonna put this out there. Draw a card. I'm going to put this guy out there. Cargo pods going out there. Aging battleship is going out there. Draw another card. And then we'll play the rest. 18, I've got 8. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at what we have here. Target opponent discards a card. We're not going to do that. We can scrap for an additional 3. That would put us up to 11. We can scrap for additional 2 and draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think he's lived his life well. Play those. Now we're at 11. We can do... That gets us to 14. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And that's just enough to kill him. Bada bing, bada bang. So let's add insult to injury by buying a mothership. And then a blob fighter and a battle pod. There we go. We've used up all of our money. What's this guy do? We'll put him the discarded card. And then... Pow! You know, putting the audio to 50% for this didn't do squat. I don't know why. I don't know why. So, there we go. That was Easy AI. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the time. 15 minutes. Let's... I started the wrong game. Oh well. Ha 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 ha. Let's take a look here. Put your card from your discard pile on top of your deck, blah. Okay. Acquire a card of cost 4 or less without paying its cost. So, oh, that would be very nice. Let's go ahead and use that. And we're going to grab Barter World. Yeah, I like that. And play all. Okay. We have 4. So if we get the Blob Overlord, That gives you 4 damage and activate blob abilities. Let's keep that out of his hand. And that's Machine Cult, by the way. The High Priest Lyle? You may scrap a card from your hand or discard pile. Yeah. Skip that. We're going to grab a Corvette. And then we're going to ping this guy. We can't. What the? An energy shield again already? And then 8 and a draw. Holy moly. We're going to see that one go away. Because that's not... Yeah. All Machine Cult, and I take 2 damage. Okay, so let's play all. Let's see here. Let's see. We've got Explorer, we have a Battle Barge. We're going to grab that Battle Barge. That's a no-brainer. Can't do anything. Enter. This is going to be a pain in the butt one. What does this guy do? Put target card from a discard on top. And then he just gives me attack. So let's play all. Let's see here. Storage Silo. Do I want to go that route? What do I have in my deck? Yeah, we've got Trade Federation. We've got Star Empire. Yeah, we're going to grab the Blob Wheel. Because that gives us 1 damage every turn. But this gives us healing every turn. I've got to take that. Each player draws 3 cards and puts 2 of those cards back on top of their deck. Well, that helps me get that Embassy Yacht, I tell you what. That is a really good purchase. And nothing's going to help me with anything else. So let's look here. Put target card from a discard pile on top of your deck. Sure. Let's put Storage Silo. Yeah. Well, what does this guy do? If you have 2 or more bases in play, draw 2 cards. The Embassy Yacht is nice. We're going to put the Storage Silo in play. There we go. And I can't do anything. Let's end turn. Look at that. I've got a Storage Silo. And he's got a 2 outpost. We can take that out. That's good. That's good. Lose 6. I didn't even get to put this in. Alright, so let's put the Battle Barge out. And we'll put this into play. This is +2, and then we'll play all. There we go. So, what can we do? Well, we're going to buy that Imperial Fighter. That's a no-brainer. And then we're going to do 5 damage to him. Finally, we're doing damage. Holy moly, fritale. Alright, let's get the barter world out there. What we're going to do is we're going to grab that healing. The little red Corvette is going to go out there. And the Imperial Fighter is going to go out there. Alright, and then 3 scouts. Play all. We are not going to scrap. We want these 2 out there. So, with that, 5. Do we want Mech World? What does Mech World do for us? Mech World counts as an ally for all. Acquire. That was a no-brainer. And 7 damage there. Okay, end turn. Okay, here's the cool thing. We're gonna be doing some damage here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get the Embassy Yacht out there. You have 2 or more bases in play. Draw 2 cards. Pow! Battle Barge. Pow! Target opponent discards a card. If you have 2 or more bases in play, gain 3, and you may return May. Okay. Select none. Oh, I should have selected that. Oh well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to select this guy, and we're going to do the 2 healing, and then we're going to play all. Now, what is the best thing? We're going to do 2 damage to that guy. That's necessary. Mega Hauler. Acquire any ship without paying its cost and put it on top of your deck. Draw a card. Mega Hauler, acquire. And then 8 damage. 7 damage because of that stupid gambit. Battle Barge. Hopefully we can use it. Let's grab that Barter World. Let's put the Battle Barge into play again. Select none. Play all. Now what do we want? We've got 6. We're going to grab that Trade Escort. 1 left. We can't do anything. Let's damage. End turn. These are going to go away really soon. I can guarantee you that. Oh, looks like it just wants to damage me. So let's put out some more healing. We're going to get Mech World out. There we go. Now it doesn't matter what we have. What is this guy here? It's Blob Overlord. Until end of turn, you may use all of your Blob ally abilities. And he does 4 damage. We don't need him just yet. We're going to put this guy here so that we can draw 2 cards. Alright, Mega Hauler. Acquire any ship without paying its cost and put it on top of your deck. Oh yeah. We're going for the Blob. Select Moonworm. Oh, and look at that. It allowed us to draw the Moonworm. Alright, so Imperial Freighter, you go out there. That's first bit of damage. We get the Scout. Scout. Barter World. Let's get... Oh, we don't want to damage ourselves. Okay, so... Acquire a card of cost 2 or less for free and put it into my hand. So what we want, a card of cost 2 or less. If we get this guy, the Warning Beacon, when you acquire, if you haven't played a Machine Cult card this turn, I think I have, you may put this directly into your hand. It doesn't matter, but it's an outpost and he has to attack this first. Or the Federation Shuttle, which is going to give us... Yeah, we're going to acquire that dude. Ah, man. I should have hit this. I'll put that Warning Beacon right into my hand. And play it immediately. There we go, another outpost. We'll grab her. CEO Torres. And we'll grab the Explorer. Oh, sorry! Sorry, Anvroser? Yeah, I know. Return one of my bases in my hand and get double effects. Yeah. Sorry about that. I missed that you were on there. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's been a while since I've played the game, and I'm losing a lot of sight here on what I need to do. So, let's see here. What effects do I have? I've got this. I can kill it for 5. I don't want to do that yet. We'll grab this guy and acquire him. I know, I just messed things up a little bit. This one here is 4 damage. We don't need that guy yet. And that's 7 heal. I've got 60. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to use her just yet. And there's no more. So let's take half his life off. This is just easy. Alright. It looks like... Yeah. Took out that Warning Beacon. Alright, let's see here. We have draw a card. Draw a card. Target opponent discards a card. This is where you say, hey, use it twice. So let's see here. What would be a good one to use twice? Yeah, that just gives us awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and use the barter world for money. We'll put the battle barge into play, and then return the barter world to hand. Then we'll play barter world again, and then allow us to do 2 more. Ha ha ha! There you go. Thank you for that tip. I didn't even think about using the battle barge that way. And this battle barge, is that Colony Wars? No. No, it's not. It's the P. And I forget what the P one is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some card draw going. Play. Let's get some energy and money. Let's play the little red Corvette. Yes, I do believe they did that in honor of Prince. And we're going to play the rest. So, haha! I will give you the option. What do you want me to purchase out of everything here? All of your ships get 1 attack. Oh, Fleet HQ is awesome. The Wrecker may scrap up to 2 cards and then draw a card. Yeah. But it does 6 damage, 5 damage for Blob World. The Wrecker. Yeah, I was looking at it. I saw the 6 damage. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be over next time I come around anyway. Because all I have to do is say, oh, Barter World. So let's add insult to injury, shall we? Let's add a lot of insult to injury. No more special powers. Let's buy the most expensive card. And the next, the trade hauler, because that's more injury and insult. And with 25 damage. Kabow. By the way, do you hear the music in the background? That's my big question. No, you don't hear it? That's an issue. Let me take a look and see if I can add an audio stream. That's the big thing. Let's see. No. Let's add window capture. We'll do test. I'm doing this on the fly. So we don't need that. We'll say okay to this. You'll see my thing go up there. And let's just move this. Edit the scene really quick. Can I do that? No, I can't. So that's not letting me move it down. Border, move down. Let's try that. There. Now can you hear the music? Ah, Androser. I will write that down on my handy dandy pad and paper. So, A-N-V Roser. Star Realms. I'll keep you in mind anytime. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, Androser. And maybe I will challenge you. We'll have to see. Okay, hopefully this audio is working this time. We've got music going. It's been quiet the entire time. That sucks. I thought it was pulling sound from my global audio. Let's minimize that. And see if any of my friends are online. No, they're not. So I won. Thank you very much. I'm going to stream this more often because I don't get a chance, maybe I'll do some PvP 2-player. Let's see, can you actually... There is pass and play. I think that would be awesome. This would be pretty kick butt. Me versus the chat. What do you think about that? I think that will be a pretty interesting way to look at that. So I think I have picked up all the Star Realm stuff. I've got Colony Wars and everything. Let's take a look here. Where's the AI? Yeah, I've got everything. Colony Wars, fleets, heroes, events, bases, promos, gambits, and the core set. P, I think, is the promos. Although they have one there. Now, I actually have to get going. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the Star Realms, the little red Corvette. I didn't realize that until I started singing that now. So, until next time, this is Excalibur. I am signing off. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope you get out and get some gaming done. Next time, maybe we'll do a pass and play with the stream if people show up for the stream. Have yourself a good one. This is Excalibur, and I'm out.